Good evening, everyone. You know who it is and what's going on. This is okay. My webcam must be unplugged. Um, hello. I paused the media player. I don't know why the camera's not working. Uh, hmm. I'm going to have to figure something out in a moment. Um. Okay, so turns out the webcam is not plugged into my computer right now, so give me a moment. Okay, I finally got hooked back up again. Um, yeah, I did not realize this until I went to start, but the webcam turned out to be unplugged on the computer end. But now I got that solved. Anyway, we're going to play, or I'm going to play some balloons. Tower Defense 6 with Nettie. Oh, who's this? Yo, Solar and Hinty. Solar with the first, Hinty with the second, and much appreciated for the lurk. Excuse me, Hinty, how are you doing this evening? Alright. While we're waiting, let's give a shout out to Solar. Uh-oh, are the shutout clips broken? Okay, I guess the shutout clips are broken, but I'm gonna go on 𝔑𝔞𝔱𝔞𝔩𝔬𝔫 too. Oh, so it'll work for her.
Can I keep this?
Wow.
Can I keep this? Let's see. Aw. Wait, oh. I did pushy. Can we go back?
Okay.
I didn't mean to. Yeah, I didn't buy upgrades.
Whoa.
Whoops.
Okay, that's different.
I'm sorry. There you go. I gave you most of my percentage.
I must have forgot to adjust the volume on this from... yep.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Alright.
Let's see what we can do. Executing hack. Hack. Executing hack. Executing hack. Cash money. Executing hack, guys. Executing hack. Cash money. Inside. Executing hack. Awesome. Executing hack. Cash money. Inside. Executing hack. 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 Guys.
Was that? Did that thing just hook a Moab and drag it to?
Handle it. Cash money. Inside. Executing hack.
And then he knows a lot more about everything than I do.
Handle it.
Okay, why can't the super monkeys see the camo balloons? Camo balloons.
Inside. Executing hack. Guys. Get ready. Executing hack. Cash money. Inside.
Got 24 grand. Should I? Nah.
Handle it. Executing hack. Get ready. Cash money. Inside. Executing hack. Executing hack. Cash money. Inside. Executing hack. Handle it.
Oh boy.
Get ready. Executing hack. Cash money. Inside. Executing hack. Dude. Executing hack. Cash money. Inside. Guys. Get ready. Executing hack. Executing hack. Begin cycling. Executing hack. Guys, handled it. Handled it. Executing hack. Cash money. Begin cycling. Executing hack. Get ready. Oh yeah. Executing hack. Cash money. In cycling. Executing hack. Executing cash money. In cycling. Handled it. Executing hack. Get ready. Guys, get ready. A cash money. In cycling. Handled it. Executing hack. Executing hack. Executing hack. Cash money. Executing guys. Guys. Handled it. Executing hack. Get wrecked. Cash money. Executing hack. Executing hack. Cash money. In cycle. Executing hack. Executing hack. Cash money. In cycle. Executing hack.
Okay.
Handled it. Hack. Cash money. In cycle. Executing hack. Awesome. You might want to take a look at this. Guys. Get executing hack. Guys. In cycle. Get ready. Executing hack. Executing hack. Cash money. In cycle. Executing hack. Executing hack. Cash money. In cycle. Executing hack. Get ready. You might want to take a look at this. Executing hack. Cash money. In cycle. Guys, get ready. Guys. Executing hack.
Yeah, this is getting a bit, I guess starting to get a bit wild, but not, it's not too bad. Well, I mean, it is what you'd expect from Blooms. Ooh. There's my level 44.
Guys, handle this. Handle this. Guys, insight. Handle this. Executing hack.
So, all of these bomb shooters here are upgraded to Moab Assassin mode, and for their name, they don't seem to be doing a very good job. In fact, I'm certain that the vast majority of the damage is being done by Nettie's doings.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Okay. And that's okay.
Have you tried turning it off and on again? Executing hack. Executing hack, guys. Get ready. Guys, handle this. Guys, executing hack. You might want to take a look. Executing hack. Get ready. You might want to take a look at there. Handle this. Executing hack. Guys, insight. Executing hack. Get guys. Good night, Vienna. Executing hack. Handle this. Get ready. Cash money. Insight. Executing hack. Get ready.
Okay.
Handle this. Cash money. Executing hack. Handle this. Hack. Get ready. Executing hack. Cash money. Insight. Handle this. Hack. Get ready. Hack. Handle this. Executing hack. Cash money. Insight. Executing hack. Get ready. Executing
Eddie and I have really enjoyed playing this.
Get ready. Execute attack. Handle this. Execute attack. Handle this. Execute attack. Execute attack. Handle this. Execute attack. Cast monster. Handle this. Attack. Handle this. Execute attack. Handle this. Execute attack. Cast monster. Insight. Handle this. Get ready. Execute attack. Execute attack. Cast monster. Insight. Execute attack. Get ready. Execute. Handle this. Executing cast monster. Insight. Executing hack. Get ready. Executing hack. Handle this. Cast. Executing hack. Get ready. Executing hack. Executing hack. Cast monster. Insight. Executing hack. Get dice. 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 Handle this. Executing hack. Cast monster. Insight. Executing hack. You might want to take a look at this. Get ready. Executing hack. Get ready. Executing hack. Cast monster. Insight. Executing hack.
Okay.
Executing hack. Get ready. Cast monster. Insight. You might want to take a look at this. Handle this. Executing hack. Executing hack. You might want to take a look at this. Cast monster. Executing hack. Executing hack. Handle this. Executing hack. Cast monster. Guys. Executing hack. Guys. Handle this. Executing hack. Get right. Executing hack. Cast monster. Insight. Executing hack.
All right.
You might. Get hack. Guys. Handle this. Executing hack. Cast monster. Insight. Executing hack. Guys. Executing hack. Cast monster. Insight. Good night, PM. Executing hack. Executing hack. Cast. Guys.
Yeah, I don't feel like we're going to get any in it anytime soon. Like,
Guys.
on past us.
Good night, DM. Executing hack. Handle those guys. Executing hack. Executing hack. One of the women. As much insight. Executing hack. Guys, might want to take a look. Executing hack. Guys, yeah, might want to take a look at this. Executing as much insight.
Oh, also, Tuesday morning will be the first Forza Horizon 6 stream that I do.
Executing hack.
Wow.
Guys,
We're at 250,000 up here. Oh, where's my arrow? Here we go. About 250,000. Oh wait, wow. The overlay is covering the amount of in-game money we're getting.
good night, DM. As much insight. Handle this. Guys, might want to take a look at this.
I guess I could just take the overlay off. And maybe I'll have to think of something else for the overlay for this scene. Wow. Okay. I was muted that whole time I was saying that. Whoops. Okay, what I was trying to say is that what happened to my 2 subs that were in these wars, and what happened to this Moab assassin? Like, I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Moab assassins out, but I never did sell these 2 subs. I never did sell any of my subs. They're only worth 25. Or sorry, 270 bucks anyway. In game. The Moab assassins, on the other hand, only 4 grand. And now this one is worth 22.5 grand. Let's see how my attack shooters are. 789. 746, huh? What's the difference between that and these 2? Okay. And it's fun just to play. Of course, most of the time we play is late at night. It's like after stream, and so I'm just being quiet when we play. But this is really fun. Oh, so it is a panic.
Handled it.
Okay, yeah. Hold up. Wow. Hmm. 220 rounds so far. Wow. It's crazy.
Executing hack as function. Handle this. Handle this. Executing hack. Executing hack. Handle this. Executing hack.
232. And I'm gonna turn this back down and put on my own. Huh, even that's quite compared to the game. I wonder. Why isn't this thing working? Useless. Absolutely useless. Somehow this music is actually fitting with this game, in my opinion anyway. Solar, how you doing this evening? Doing pretty good things. Just got done watching the last Aliens movie in the series. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I've seen any of the Aliens movies. Yeah. They're alright movies. We watched them in order of the timeline they took place. Okay. So I guess the order that they came out, they was like going back and forth or something. In terms of the taking place time. I liked Alien vs. Predator most, so yeah. I know that I have heard of that movie several times, but I just don't think I ever watched it. The newer Alien movies are more of how the xenomorph can be. Oh, how do you like the show Adventure Time with Jake and Finn? I'm gonna be honest with you, it has been several years since I watched it. I mean, I'd say it's alright. From what I remember. Is Adventure Time available on Netflix? It's probably crazy to ask, but only reason yes is because they have that in this one. Oh, okay. Man, the surplus of enemies on here are is making the game lag on my end. But of course, there's also the strain of streaming that's making it do that too. I don't have enough monkey bucks. Maybe Nettie will continue, I don't know. Okay. Max or Hulu. Oh, darn. So, my parents switched us over to Netflix from Disney Plus, HBO Max, and Hulu, and I think that the subscription on those just expired today. And now we're moved over to Netflix. Netflix. I did not do a thing to help there. Whoops. I was just responding to chat, and then here we are with about 1.5 million up here, and I didn't do a thing to help. Will she continue? Let's find out. Because I know I don't have enough to continue, but a lot of times she does. Oh, okay, she started a new room, so give me a moment. You like this song? Gives you old school song vibes. Are you talking about this song that's playing right now? Oh, whoops. There we go. Okay, give me a moment and I will put the link to that. In fact, I'll link the whole album in. No, I'll link the song. Give me a minute. There we go. But yeah, so this is actually being played through my media player, but this is through the my Family Vault edition. So the next track in the album version has a bunch of rooster sounds in it because the title is Mezcla Gallo, and gallo means rooster. But the Family Vault version is like the pre-production version. I guess I don't know if that's the right way to put it, but the pre-production version where there are no rooster sounds in it. Now that's too bold of a choice.
Are you kidding me? What next?
Yeah, so after the track that played before this one, I started asking other people for titles, and my brother is the one that came up with the title. Like when I asked him for a title, he told me Quantum Castaways, and that's why I named this one. And then 𝔑𝔬𝔬𝔫𝔰. At that time, I had a Venezuelan friend, and I asked her for a title, and that's what she told me. But anyway, there's that Spotify link in chat for the song. I just realized she put the 3 Buccaneers into one. Is that honey pod? Is that honey? Or is that something else? No. I'm seeing trees with fruits on them, but okay, so surely that's not honey. Must be some sort of fruit juice. Uh-oh. Yes, I'm aware. Excuse me. So, another thing about this tune, this was one that I had to rush on there. Oh, I pretty much have everything that I've done on Spotify. But, yeah, so this one was one that I rushed on one Sunday morning. Because I wanted to get the album done and burned to a CD. Like, I remember it was early into August of 2017. I'm thinking it was the 8th that I completed it, but I didn't put it out until October. And what's kind of funny about the time range of that album's production is that is that like I was pumping out music every other day. So, like, July, I think it was the 24th, was when I made the first track on the album. And then the next day, I made what ended up being the instrumental track. Well, I say what ended up being it's an instrumental for a track that I had already recorded 2 times before, but with different versions. And so this was a 3rd version, but it was like the next day after I did that first track on this album, I did what was the instrumental for the third track of the next album, which is the 2018 version. When thinking in terms of the album, the 2018 version of 𝔂𝔂𝔬𝔬𝔫𝔰. But yeah, then 3 days later, I think, I went on to do what's the second track on this album, which is Freeway, of course. And then every other day, I was just making music. And then I went on to start on the next album, and in fact, I had already done 5 of the songs on the album before I put out On the Vaults. Wait, I'm going to put this over here. Now, the microphone that I used at that time was not this microphone. It was like a $15 or $20 microphone I got off of Walmart. So there were some problems with it, like sometimes while I was doing recording, it would make like either some like glitchy popping sounds or some weird glitchy sounds or whatever. And then finally when the last album I did, or when I started working on the last album I did, that mic died, and then a week later I bought this microphone. So I've had this microphone for getting pretty close to 3 years. Let's see, October 3rd of 2023 is when this microphone came in. And it was September 27th when the other one died. But anyway. But it was the last microphone that I had that was used for the next album. Okay, that's a little bit loud for this. You know what? Of course, I'm sure that if you've been here for the morning streams, which I know that you've been here for several of them, I don't know if you've been here for the intros, but the first 3 songs from this album are used in the intro for the morning streams. Of course, I didn't stream this morning because it's Sunday. BFB, is that what that said, or FBF? No, it's BFB, definitely. Don't know what that means. Ooh, a phoenix.
たまにや疲れは自分に言い受かります。僕の次の休息はいつなりますか。仕事がありませんけど僕はまだ忙しい。君はどう言います。気持ちは立ちます時僕はたくさんの人を見た。命や𝔑𝔞𝔱𝔥はありますけど僕はいつもそれらの瞬間からとろけ。保険は始まる時に僕は諦めない。最近の君は絶対穏やか。命の大切な瞬間に僕は生きます男ですな。絶対穏やかな日々は元気のたくさんのことを命にして。
Oh my goodness, that was off. But then again, I do not warm up my vocals before every single stream. Maybe that will change after I've moved out of here, but...
最近の日々は絶対穏やか。命の大切な瞬間に僕は生きます男ですな。絶対穏やかな日々は元気でたくさんのことを命にして。
And then again, I don't guess I've ever really warmed up my vocals. Besides maybe doing a bit of practice singing beforehand, but yeah. In fact, once I move out, there might actually be, I might actually do some music streams. Excuse me, like if I ever move out, buy a place and like buy a house, I mean, and buy equipment for having a home studio, yeah, home recording studio, then I might stream some of the recording sessions. Like, yeah, right now I have means to make music and stuff, but like I like the feel of old-fashioned music recording, if you get what I'm saying. Now, one thing I have not ever experienced is obviously the stuff that's meant for the professionals only. So like back in the 80s you had like the 𝔑𝔞𝔱𝔥 and stuff like that, which that's a 2-inch thick tape based 24 track. Well, you could get either 12, 16, or 24, I think. But I would get the 24 track multi-track recorder. But of course, you have to have the stuff connected to the mixer, and the mixer connected to the recorder so like it's a bit more complex than digital recording, but once you get the hang of it, it's no big deal. I mean, that's just like when you first get into streaming. It'll take a little while to get used to, but once you're used to it, no big deal. Of course, yeah, there are sometimes things that can go wrong, but that applies with anything.
Get ready. Executing action.
僕の気持ちは絶対優しいだよ日本は絶対フェリー文化大好きだよ言葉もビューティフル話せる大好き命はワンダフル生きることが欲しい
Handle this.
新しい旅が始まるそして僕は到着まで乗る今の僕はその時間まで待っていますね言葉はたくさんいます
Now, I will probably be getting the content ID matches for this on YouTube, but guess who's making money off of it anyway? I am, because it's my music. Now, as for on the Vaults album, that's not content ID protected. I've never meant for it to be.
Executing action. Guys. Get
Ooh, okay.
executing action.
Now this is a track. This track coming up right here. This is the one I was talking about. That's the second thing I ever made in GarageBand, which I made the day after I made the first track on the Vaults album. Of course, that was just the instrumental that I made that day. I didn't record the vocals until October, like early October of 2017.
Guys.
反対光で少しの暗闇よ今のところ僕は暗闇の中ででも僕はもうすぐからがいますね僕は
Handle this.
寂しい男がいます
You know, if I had enough money for it, I would probably like just to personally experience that analog tape recorders, the analog recording experience that I would like to have. If I had enough money for it, I would fly to, I think it's Nashville, to Mara Machines, which they take those MCI recorders and restore them to as if they're new, to new condition essentially. And they also have I don't know if it's a class or just kind of an experience tour type thing, where you can get a little bit of hands-on experience with recording analog. I forgot what they call that thing, but I know that if I remember correctly, the record label that is run by Chris Mara, who Mara Machines is named after. I'm pretty sure the record label that is run, I don't know if it's record label or just recording studio, that is also run by that guy is called Welcome to 1979.
大切です僕は新しい冒険が始まりますこれまでこの冒険は元気この本が開く時僕らが愛していますこの冒険は楽しい僕は寂しい男がいますでもこれは重要です僕は新しい冒険が始まりますこれから何でもが行くよ新しい物語が開きます大切なこと冒険が
Legend plays what makes you want to install balloons again? Nice. So, do you also have Bloons Tower Defense 6 specifically? I don't even know if my... this thing's blocking at least one or two of my Moab assassins. So, I skipped 2 tracks on this one. I skipped 2 tracks for this album on this list because one of them has something that I wish I hadn't put in there. So I clapped over each snare drum, but the claps overpowered the snares, so that was a problem. Something that I shouldn't have left in, but I did anyway. And then the other one, as Isaac put it one time when he accidentally hit the play button after setting the controller down, it sounds like a funeral procession. That's what he said about the other one. Okay. Okay, yeah, there is an issue here because that is only supposed to work for mods. So, this game is Bloons Tower Defense 6. Yeah, I mean, yeah, this does get pretty heavy sometimes, but it's it's a really fun game. Since I play too, so yeah. Isaac said that he has it too, but he doesn't like playing these kinds of games with others, especially with me. Well, okay, let me rephrase that. He might like playing it with others, but he doesn't like playing certain games with me. Is Adventure Time a DLC on this one, or is it something that's already available? Oh, no, it's not that he doesn't like me as a person. It's that he doesn't like to play with me in most cases. And Isaac is my brother, who you might, who if you watch the Thursday morning streams, which I guess for you, assuming you're Moscow time, that would be 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the afternoon for you. On Thursdays, you'd see him on stream. Because that's what we call the RPG Thursdays, and he plays RPGs on there. I did not mean to make this a Moab Eliminator. I only meant to make it a Moab Assassin. Yes, I can indeed have 4 people in it. We can indeed. Now, I'm not the one that's hosting, so I'll have to let Nettie know. But now, it's already about 8:30, so after we get a loss on this one, then I will end stream. But we can, we can play more together afterward, if you want to. Speaking of which, or I don't know why I said speaking of which. It has nothing to do with what I'm about to. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. 𝔑𝔞𝔱𝔥, that's right. Henty does not have a computer that she, or I don't. Now correct me if I'm wrong on that, Henty. If you have the, so if I remember what you've told me correctly, you have computers like laptops, but they're not good enough for streaming or gaming like mine. 𝔑𝔞𝔱𝔥, so the big scary big scary tower in the middle is Natalie's, and Oh, that's a glue gunner. Whoops. Expect no less from her after seeing her tear stuff up in that race game also. Is there anything she's not amazing at? I would say that there isn't anything that she's not amazing at. I mean, like in our time of playing games together, the only thing that I can think of that I'm. Oh no, I'm not saying this out of any kind of obligation. I'm not legally obliged. I'm actually being honest about it. Like, there's only one thing that I can think of that I have beat her at before. So we have this game called Tricky Towers, and there are actually 3 different modes. One of which she's better than me. Excuse me. The second. There's one mode where she's better than me, one mode where I'm better than her, and then the third one, we're pretty much an even match. So we have this game called Tricky Towers, and there's a race mode, a survival mode, and a puzzle mode. Just same. Yeah, but I also had 3 fingers out on each hand, so that, and fun fact, did you know that this hand motion actually means maybe in American Sign Language? So that actually has a meaning to it. But yeah, so there's a race mode, a survival mode, and a puzzle mode on Tricky Towers. So she tends to be better than me at race mode. No surprise there. I tend to be better than her at survival mode. And then we have we're an even match at the puzzle mode, pretty much. Maybe about equal in one game. Don't know if that's amazing or terrifying. I don't know. Man, I'm getting the U.S. Army over here. What the heck? I mean, she's Russian, Russia, right? Not hanging over. Yeah, she is indeed in Russia. Oh. I got the wrong thing over here. I was supposed to go on this path, but whatever. Whoa, that's glue gun. Oh wait, no, I did go the right way with it. Okay, yeah, that's right. I do not need to go for that one. So that is correct. Yeah, nah, I'm going to do another one of these. So, Svetlana, I assume that you are in Moscow time, like where it would be 4:37 a.m. right now, or are you in another part of Russia? Way more east? Oh. Okay, what time is it for you then?
Executing.
I mean, it's 8:38 for me, but I didn't. I thought. No, I was asking what time it is on like where you are. Unless you're saying it's actually. Unless you're saying you're in the same time zone as I am, and like you're originally from Siberia and or something, or are you just copying my time? That's probably not the right way to word that, but whatever. Now, I do know that where Ned is at, she's 12 hours ahead of me, so it's 8:39. Oh, so you and she are in the same time zone. Okay. Yeah, and another thing, when I am looking over at the stream, I actually cannot see the clock that's showing up on my stream, but when I have to check the time, I do have this clock on the bottom right of my TV, which is big enough, actually. Like, I don't even have to have my glasses on to look at that. Now, if I were trying to look at the bottom right of my... Which I can't right now because it's not on the screen. But if I were looking at my main monitor looking for the time down there, then I'd probably have to have glasses. But, yeah. In fact, you know what? I'm not going to make you miss out just to show you something. Yep. You and she are both in the same time zone.
Handle this.
Wonder if she lives nearby, so she couldn't hide. I wouldn't think so. I'm sure she's as friendly as anyone could be in real life. It's just she's really good at games. Okay, maybe not. Well, no, yeah, I mean, I'm sure she'll be as friendly as anyone could be. You flip back. So, for anyone who wants to join the Discord, here's a link. And I'll probably explain to you, or explain just a little bit to you in the DMs later. 𝔑𝔞𝔱𝔞𝔱𝔞. You know, knowing that you and Natalia are from the... yes, this is still the same map. As you can see, round 232. It will end eventually when the enemy balloons and blimps overwhelm us and we lose. But that will be the last for this stream. Because once we finally get, yeah. See, there is an endless mode after you actually clear 40 rounds. Then you can go into endless mode, which you just go through until the enemies overwhelm you. And as you can see up here, round 234 is what we're on right now. Yeah. So this is the endless mode. That's what I'm getting at. See, this is the endless mode, which comes after the first 40 rounds. And I'm going to be honest with you. This wouldn't still be going if it weren't for her. But yeah, when she talks to me in DMs, for example, she's really on Discord, for example, she's really friendly. But at times she will tease me for something. Like, for example, as we're playing this game on stream, she has already teased me for having nothing but these bomb shooters and the snipers out. Having nothing but cannons and shooters. She's teasing me for that. Whereas she's got that thing I probably can't afford. See that big tower statue thing. It was originally. Let me see. It was originally a super monkey, but then you upgrade each thing, and it gets up to that. I don't think I have the experience for such a tower. Yeah, Sun Temple requires 50,000 XP, and what do we have? 16,000. So, or rather, this might just be on my end. The snipers are great once you upgrade them. Yeah. Excuse me. What is the range on this thing? Okay. Yeah, I've got this maxed out, this one maxed, this one maxed, this one maxed, this one maxed, this one maxed. This one maxed, this one... Well, not exactly maxed, but what I can't do yet is because I don't have the XP for it. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I thought that was... Shit. She's in the hundreds. I don't remember exactly how much. Whew! Man, that would be enough to buy a mansion where I'm from. Of course, even if I had that much money, I would not want to buy a place that would really show off. Well, so when you look at these things on the side here, these are things that most of these things I don't have on here yet. Like, the only things I have on there are several of these snipers and a few cannons. But like everything else that's over here, like I'd have to. Oh, and the hero I just placed on the left a while ago. But everything else, that's some extra money. Although I say that's some extra money when really, I have more than enough money that I don't have to worry about. And green arrows on the picture of the tower. Yeah, it's green. But yeah. Why is it putting it that way? That's not the way them things are gonna. Oh, maybe it is. Oh boy.
Seriously?
Oh, okay then. Well, that is it for this stream. Let me find someone to raid. Okay. Okay, I think I know who. Right. Alright. So, for those who are not subscribed, copy this message. For those who are subscribed, copy this message. And for those who are under the age of 18, please leave a rating now. And until next time, see y'all!